So here's a story about my uncle. The time is late 1940s, the draft is still on, and he's about draft age. So he's at home one day, and his mother, my grandmother, and her husband, my grandfather, had this knockdown, drag-out argument. Just, I mean, loud. Oh, his horrible argument, blah, 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 blah. And somebody pulls a pistol. I don't know who it was, but my uncle's there, and he grabs the pistol. Finally, the argument simmers down. He puts the pistol in his pocket. Okay. Little time goes by. He gets his draft noticed. Well, he decides, I don't want to go into the Army. So he goes down to the Navy, the Naval Recruiting Office, and he says, okay, I want to join up. And they say, well, have you gotten your draft notice yet? And he says, yeah. And they say, well, we can't take you then. You have to go in the Army. You got a draft notice, you got to go in the Army. So, my uncle, being the crafty boy that he was, goes down to the Air Force recruiting office, and he says, okay, I want to join up. And they say, have you gotten your draft notice yet? He says, draft notice, what does that look like? So they go, he's our boy. So they send him off to whatever sort of boot camp they have, and he's there at boot camp, and so they make everybody, you know, take stuff out of their pockets, show everybody what you brought, you know, for your stuff, right? So he's fishing around in his pocket, and he finds this gun. He'd forgotten to take it out of his pocket, so he puts it down. And all of a sudden, everybody steps back. Oh my God. So they're like, well, why did you bring a gun? It's like, well, my parents are having an argument, and somebody pulled out a pistol, and I took it away from them so they wouldn't kill each other, and I put it in my pocket, and I forgot it was there until just now, and I pulled it out. They don't believe his story. They pass him from person to person to person. Everybody's trying to get the story out of him. And he's saying, look, no, that's what happens. They finally put him in front of some psychologist or something. If you listen to my uncle long enough, when he talks about his time in the military, you'll hear this. I thought, this is stupid. And that's exactly what he was thinking. And he's like, they're just not buying my story. This is stupid. So he comes up with a better story. He says, okay, you got me. I'll tell you the truth. I joined up, and I figured you guys are going to send me off to war to kill people, and I figure if I'm going to kill people, I should bring me a gun. All of a sudden, everybody's face gets bright. Everything's okay. All right, you're our guy. So anyway, that's another interesting family story.